Welcome back to Jamie's Adventures in Dirt 4. My name is Ricky, and today we're going to be continuing the Contemporary Open with the Wales section of it. So let's get started.
All right, good position. We'll get some cash flow for parts.
Well, we're going to need them because I spend too much money on parts because I don't drive well. I drive too reckless, is what I'm saying.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So today,
Dip. Keep middle over crest.
I
Crest. And right 2 over crest. Don't cut. Right 5.
today I was going to talk a little bit about retconning. My thoughts on retconning and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with anything other than anything to do with Jamie or anything else. And crap,
3 over crest.
I was doing some more rallycross stuff and forgot to turn off the timing thing. So we're gonna have to deal with it for the first event, and then I'll turn it off. Whoa! Hate it. We almost ran into that giant pile of wood.
Left 4. And turn. Square left. Into left 3.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't have anything really to tell you about Jamie because nothing really happened in between the first half of the event and here in Wales.
Right 2.
Have I mentioned that I kind of really like Wales in this game? I think it's one of the more attractive looking locations.
Right 6.
Uh,
Left 6. Crest. Right 5. Don't cut. Left 6. Left 6 over crest.
yeah, we're just going to floor it.
Over crest. Don't cut. Right
And
5.
then, all right. Hey, that was actually pretty good.
Keep right.
We got to make up. We got to just keep
Left 3.
pushing.
Cut. Into right 4.
We just got to
Into
keep
left 6.
pushing.
Through gate. Left 6 over crest.
Because that forest section, we
Don't cut. Right 5.
did not win the second split there.
Crest.
Uh,
60 through dip.
So anyway, retconning.
Long. Don't cut.
It has nothing to do with anything that's going on with Jamie or Morgan or any stories. Maggie.
Dip.
It's nothing to do with Jamie or Maggie.
Left 6.
Dip. Jamie's last name is Morgan. That's where that comes from.
Dip.
Getting that confusion. Also,
Left 6. Keep middle
my
over
character in
crest.
Fallout 4 is named Morgan.
Keep middle.
Um,
Crest 60. Open.
That's not a coincidence,
Don't cut.
by the way. It's not like just some weird coincidence.
Crest.
There are legitimate reasons why Morgan is utilized frequently as a name.
Left.
In the case of Fallout 4, it's the
Right
first name, and in the case here, it's her last name. But anyway, I don't have anything to add, and this retconning stuff has nothing to do with anything else. So what I want to talk about with retconning is, ooh, gate. Okay, gotta be careful with the gates. Is that I don't actually have a problem with retconning. I don't. Most of the time when people complain about retconning, it's over the course of a series. So, like a TV show, I don't know, let's say Friends, for instance, might start off never referencing the fact that, say, Monica and Ross are Jewish, because they don't. For like 3 or 4 seasons, they don't reference, maybe just 2 seasons. I honestly don't remember when they started referencing the Gellers being Jewish, but you know, that's kind of a retcon. I mean, they don't explicitly say they're not Jewish and then say they are, but you know, that doesn't bother me because it's a TV series, and you're not fully fleshing out these characters when you start a show. People don't understand that. Like, people don't understand character growth, but they also don't understand the idea that in a TV show, characters change. But sometimes you write a character and you're like, ooh, this isn't working. Well, in a book, like if you're writing an individual novel, it's very easy to change that. You just press the delete key because no one's read the book yet. Once it's published, you can't change it. And that's why a book series might retcon something, because they realize this was stupid, I shouldn't have done it this way. Or, this is a much better idea. Okay, what is with all the hairpins? I take it back, Wales sucks. Admittedly, not as much as Spain. Spain sucks worse. Okay. Wales is still very pretty. It's the prettiest location in Dirt 4, in my opinion. To finish, yay! Okay. Has that stop thing always been kind of pink, or is it just my TV? Or did they change it because of the team colors? Huh.
Hey, that went really well. Great
It
save.
did
Good
go
work.
really well, Mags. Alright. Alright, so we're still in the first overall standings. Ooh, by a decent amount. What happened to that, what's his name, Alvarez guy, who I could have sworn it said he was second place, but 544 is a significant, he must have, something must have happened there.
Nothing's been reported to the marshals. Should be a good run.
That's good news, I guess. This one looks much easier than the last one. It's also a lot shorter.
4, 3,
So
2, 1, go.
go.
Left 6. Keep
Also,
it
it's
over.
daytime again. That's good news.
Left
I don't like racing at night because I can't
left
see.
over crest. And right 6 over crest. 100. Right 6, left 5, crest. Right 6, crest. Left 6, dip.
Okay.
Right 5, crest. Left 3, long, don't cut. Into right.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention.
Dip.
I wasn't even talking.
Dip. Right 6.
Okay, so
Right 4 over crest.
there are people who believe that retconning is a bad thing. Like, if you can't keep your continuity consistent, that's a problem. Like, you're not a good writer when you do that. The problem is that those people have never written anything in their entire life. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? This way. Okay, good.
Left 6.
I hate those because it's hard to tell which way I'm supposed to go.
Into left 4 over bumps. Right 3, don't
Oh,
cut.
before I forget, you know, in the middle of the 3 stages here,
Right 6.
I have been talking to Jamie a little bit about maybe doing some rallycross because I like rallycross, and
Hairpin right.
Jamie really doesn't care for rallycross, although she doesn't dislike it. She likes the point-to-point racing of rally, whereas I like the track. Well, it's not track, but the more track-based racing of
Keep right over bump.
rallycross. But I mean, it's still
Left 6.
rally-ish.
Left 4 over
You know,
crest. Don't cut. Into
it's
left
not
6,
asphalt
100.
entirely, although there is some asphalt tracks. But there are some dirt tracks and some gravel tracks and stuff like that. So I've been talking to her about doing it, and so I think we may do a few rallycross things just to see if she likes it, because I'm controlling her and she doesn't actually have any actual say in her life.
Open hairpin left.
She doesn't know that
60 over crest.
because, you know, she thinks she's real.
Right 6.
And I guess she is real
Crest.
in that I have created her,
Left 6.
and that makes her real. But
Left 3 over crest.
she is not. She is still fictional. You can be both real and fictional,
Dip.
and some people have a hard time with that.
Crest. 60.
That's really not a conversation for today.
Long, don't cut. 60.
You know, I turned the graphics settings down. I don't know if I mentioned that, but after the whole Spain thing,
And pass.
and
Right 6.
seeing, you know, and having the game get all stuttery
Into right.
and not at like 60 frames per second for most of the race. Like, occasional dips are fine as long as it doesn't dip below 30. But I turned down the graphics, and I still think it looks really good. I still think that Wales looks really good. I should actually go to Wales someday. I'm just saying.
Awesome result. That was unbeatable.
It better have been unbeatable because I won all 4 splits. Event standings. Let's just see how far up we are. Ooh. We are over a half a minute. We are 36 and a half-ish minutes ahead. So, we're doing great. Rousseau is 23 or 22. I can read. She's, yeah, not, but I mean, there's very little I can do to affect Rousseau's life. Hey, I gotta say, that looked cool. That little slide into the grass looked cool.
Hey, got everything on the recce. I feel good about this one.
What? What did she just say? Something about a recce?
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know. Anyway,
Crest,
um,
right 5.
so back to retconning.
Left 6.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with it, but I think a lot of people, and I guess I understand why they have a problem with it. They want consistency. They want canon. They want something that they can say, this is a thing that is the way the world works. Because if you challenge their worldviews by changing something that they believe to be true, whether it is for the best or not, they're not going to like it simply because they want to believe that what they know is true. And if you change what they know to be true, it's not... It threatens their views on a lot of things, even if it is just a fictional world, you know? Now, I will say continuity errors bug me, but intentionally changing the continuity because it didn't make sense or it wasn't working doesn't bother me. Like, okay, we'll go back to Friends. Literally, none of the Friends have consistent birthdays. And that bothers me, but it doesn't bother me that much. But it bothers me a little bit because they never sat down and went, okay, so Rachel's birthday is on this day, and Ross's birthday is on this day, Joey's is on this day. And how old each of the characters are seems to kind of change and be in flux. And, you know, that bothers me. That genuinely does bother me. But, like, deciding that, I don't know, making a change to a character because it wasn't working. Like, if they had decided, okay, well, now his birthday is today, that wouldn't have bothered me as long as they had kept that straight. So, like, continuity errors, which are not the same thing as retcons, do bother me. They do. Not as much as they bother some people, because I've seen comments on the internet. I've seen people talk about continuity errors, and they talk about them like they were slapped in the face, and I'm like, oh no, his tie was open and then closed in the next scene, and then when it cut back to him, it was open again. Oh no. Or the piece of pie he was eating, that doesn't bother me. You know, because that's a minor continuity error. But I know people like, that's not the same thing as retconning. So, I understand why people don't like retconning. Why am I doing so good today? He says before he gets to the end. Look, I mean, if the worst thing I'm going to do is miss a turn slightly, then God bless Wales. I'm just going to say it. Yeah, that stop thing does not match my colors, so maybe it was always pink and I just never noticed it. I didn't win the last stage. The last split, though. That's fine. Last split. Won the whole stage. But guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? That says event standings and championship standings won. We won. First place in the Wales section. Oh, good. I got better. The Athlon X. No, which one was it? It was the top one. The top one. We didn't have a great relationship before. Now we have a good relationship, but it was kind of okay before, so it's gone up. Yay. Let's see. So basically, I paid for my team's salaries with the money from the sponsors. Pretty good. And we barely had to use any parts. That was exciting. I didn't level up, though.
Here's where things start to get serious.
Oh!
Keep going, and I know you can make it. Good luck.
What is the Subaru Impreza 2001 vehicle reward? Does that mean I just have that car? We won! Alright, so that was the second half of the Contemporary Open. We won the second event and the championship because we are awesome. And I drove really well. And I'm not sure why or what was going on or what kind of weird magic I had happening. Technically, we haven't done the USA Trophy in the R3 section. The R2 section's over here. However, next time I think we might take a look at some Rallycross stuff. That'll be interesting. This has been Dirt 4. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Dirt 4.